So hi everyone, this is S.K.A.T.E from the Achievement Squad, coming at you with a guide for all S.K.A.T.E related achievements in Destroy All Humans to Reprobed. So I'm going to kick this video off by saying that I'd recommend that you invest into the dash upgrades. So the upgrades along the bottom line, and the upgrades become shortly available after starting the story. These are going to help you gain a bit more speed and traction, but more importantly, it's going to prevent you from getting interrupted whilst you are performing your dash ability, or which is also known as S.K.A.T.E. Now there is a S.K.A.T.E location on each map, and there is one random one for avoiding some Blisk souls. So let's get started. We are in Bay City, which is the first area in the game, and we're at the crossroads at the bottom of the hill by the tower. So to initiate S.K.A.T.E, you need to hold down the B button, and we're going to want to skate all the way up the hill that is just behind us. So holding down the B button will cause him to skate. And as you go all the way up, you want to follow this road all the way around, and you want to keep going all the way up until you reach the front door of the tower at the top. So our next one is in Albion, which is a place in London, I believe, or it's a mimic of London. We're right by Parliament and this fake version of Big Ben, and we need to get to the Russian embassy. So starting from this location, we want to head out and we want to go along the main road. We want to continue forward until we reach the gates of Hyde Park, which is one of the big areas in the top part of the map. We want to go straight through Hyde Park, go around the fountain and keep going down to the other side. And as you come out, you want to take a quick right, and then you want to take a left into the Russian embassy. Next up, we are going to be in Takoshima. So Takoshima, you need to make sure that you're actually right at the very back of the temple, otherwise this will not work, and you need to go right through the gates of the temple. And we're going to go through the garden. So starting at this back area, we want to hold down the B button, go out the main gate, and at the bottom of the stairs you want to take an immediate right. And as we come through here, as you come up on the house, we want to take a left, and we're going to go across the stepping stones. And then we're going to go underneath a series of archways that are in this garden on the left hand side, and there's going to be two sets of these. Keep following these archways, it's pretty difficult to avoid them, and keep following the path to the end, and then once you reach the stairwell that is just by the base of the city, you should bag yourself the achievement. Now for Tunguska. Now we are way out in the northwest hand side of the map in the middle of nowhere, and we are stood on a set of railway tracks. Now our goal here is just to follow the railway track. I'm not sure why there's a ninja here, he just is, and you just need to follow the railway tracks as far as possible all the way down to the very end until the achievement unlocks. So just stay on the tracks. Don't fall off or don't let go of the skate option. Once you get to the end, the achievement will pop here. It's quite a long run, so just sit tight. Okay, so we are now on the moon at Solaris, and we are going to go after the S.K.A.T.E opportunity here. So we're going to be right in the Blisk base, and it is the second base across. So make sure you're right the way at the back, and we're going to exit out. So start skating from here, exit the first dome and go straight into the second and straight out the other side. Now be cautious here, there are moon physics whilst you're on the moon, which is pretty obvious, but keep making your way through the domes. As you exit the last dome, you want to make your way down the bridge. As you get to the bottom of the bridge, we're going to take a left and go down a slope. It's a little bit tight here. And keep going down, and then on your right hand side is another bridge you'll wish to go over. After that bridge, take a left a little bit and then a right immediately, and keep following the pathway around until you can see a exit up out of the crater, and once you get next to the moon base you will pop the achievement. And the next one requires you to avoid the Blisk spores. Now, Blisk spores appear out of creatures if you probe them or you kill them, and this is these smaller Blisk creatures, and these are these little soul-like things that will follow you around. Now, I unlocked this by accident, so you won't see me get the achievement on the screen because I didn't understand the criteria for the achievement at first. But once the small creatures spit out the little ghost thing, you need to just skate around and avoid the creature. So once I kill this guy here, you see the little yellow thing pop out. You'll want to just stay away with that. Keep skating around and eventually the achievement will pop. The Blisks show up in several locations. The first encounter is in Tunguska, in the crash site. However, they are more common on the Solaris space station. I've been Just from the Achievement Squad. If you find this guide useful, drop us a like, comment, subscribe, and happy hunting.